Good afternoon, everyone. This is Professor Hill. It's a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College for the spring 2025 semester. Today is Tuesday, the 11th of February, 2025, and we're looking at Chapter 4 in our textbook, Doing Ethics by Louis Vaughn. And we're looking at our case study, which will be due this weekend on Sunday night at midnight. And so the case study has to do with some students who are assigned group work, and it gets complicated. I'm sure you've been there. But also, we want to be applying to this particular case study some of the lessons from Chapter 4, which is about moral theories. These are moral theories are an explanation about what makes an action right or wrong, a person or thing good or bad. And so we want to look at the moral theories, and you're going to see that they break down into two big camps. Consequentialism, which just means the consequences. It's deciding what to do based on the outcome, based on the consequences of your choice. The flip side of that is not looking at the outcomes or the consequences, but trying to use some rules or principles and then applying them to the situation. That has its own set of pros and cons, but we'll be looking at these two things: consequentialism, looking at the consequences of an action, versus non-consequentialism or deontology. We're going to be looking at deontological ethics as well. So the chapter gives us a big introduction to that, and you'll see that chapters 4, 5, and 6 are kind of related. They're tied together, because chapter 4 kind of lays it out and says the two big categories are consequentialism and non-consequentialism. And then chapter 5 is about consequentialism. Chapter 6 is about deontological ethics. So that chapter 4 does the big introduction, and then we drill down on each side in 5 and 6. So that's how they're kind of tied together and related. But so make sure you get a handle on the moral theories, and then apply them to you, again, to your own thinking. When you make a decision about whether or not, or what should happen in this case, did the student who showed up with the cash, is what he did wrong? And if so, why? Are all the students equally on the hook for what happens? Anyway, there's a lot to unpack there. And there's a list of questions in the assignment. It lays out what happened, and then it asks you some questions. It has a little rubric at the bottom, so you can work through all of that over the weekend once you get finished reading chapter 4. Because remember, read chapter 4 first, then get to the case study, so you can pull over and bring those concepts and ideas with you. Okay. I'm still trying to finish today's Tuesday. I'm still trying to finish the stuff that came in Sunday night. I worked on it yesterday, and I'm working on it today. It's about 2:30 now. And so I'm working my way through the essays. I should have the grading finished shortly. If not this afternoon, maybe tonight or tomorrow morning early. So anyway, if you need me, reach out to me. Other than that, read chapter 4, get to work on the case study. You got till Sunday night at midnight. All right. Like I said, I think everybody's pretty much got this figured out. But if you have questions, let me know. Take care. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.